Hello, YouTube. It's me again. I am just gonna dick around in Absolver for a couple of minutes before I go buy dog food with the wife for our hounds of hell, and we're gonna dick around in some PvP. I've kind of tweaked a couple of my decks. One deck I made is just stupid, but I want to see how it works anyway, just for shits and giggles. It's really slow and obnoxious, and will probably result in me getting my ass kicked. But I don't care. As you can see, I got like a bunch of clothing and shit. Um, yeah. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to find a place to chill so that I can. All right. Equipment. Let's see. First of all, let's just take all of it off, because I'm pretty weighed down. I was testing some stuff earlier. All right. So. There we are. So it looks like 30 is the fastest I can be. And I want some decent protection, but you got to worry about protection to weight in this game. So don't gank me, dude. Really, I really don't need the shit. I had some asshole gank me yesterday while I was equipping, and I was kind of forced to have to kill him. But fuck it. Let's go into PvP naked. What do you think? Naked? I think naked. Let's go find an idol. Or a thing. And we will fight naked. Naked. Why does it sound like someone's behind me? Alright. So let's do combat trials. As you can see, I've been dicking around in PvP for a little bit. Actually, cancel. What do I have here? What do I have equipped? What deck do I have equipped? Okay. I have deck 1 equipped. I think that's my Capoeira deck. Let's see. Yeah, I built a deck that's kind of like Capoeira. Capoeirista, vista, pista, Capoeirista. Yeah. All right. There. That's my Capoeirista deck. Okay. So let us go into PvP with a little Capoeira style. Yeah. And then we'll try deck number 2, which is sort of a mishmash of swagger and other stuff. So I call it like my drunken deck. And then the third one is the slow, obnoxious, just slow and obnoxious deck. It's pretty bad. Well, let's see. Is anyone on? Maybe doing PvP, finding a session finding. I might have time for just one session if it's just going to be this long. So let's see. We're going to do just a quick PvP match while I wait to go to the store. If it ever happens. That is. 8,000 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion years later. Is anyone PvPing? How many fucking people are playing this game? What, did people stop playing it? If there's 8,000 people playing this fucking game, these matches should be happening faster. I should be getting more. You know, if this shit's gonna be the way it is, they need to have some offline combat trials. Because if they're locking and gating content behind the combat trials, they need to make sure that the fucking combat trials are constantly running. Okay? Seriously. This is fucking ridiculous. This wait time is stupid. I never had this long of a wait time before. Ever. Alright, maybe this is bugged. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to come like this. Do like this. And maybe their queuing system is fucked up. Let's try this. Okay. Finding a session. A session. Session. I mean, I understand it's bare minimum stuff at release, but still, man. You need to... they should have included a PvE version of this. Because PvE versions don't die. The content is always there. So your progression isn't stopped if people decide they don't like the fucking game and don't want to play anymore. And that's the thing. I'm online, clearly. But, yeah. So this is one of the problems when you rely on other players to be the content of your game. When you decide you're going to go so far into PvP that PvP is going to be the only way you're going to advance your characters at all. Now, I was the first one to buy this game, or one of the first ones to buy the game. I wasn't one of the first ones to have it. They gave out a bunch of copies just like fucking Agents of Mayhem did. So, you know, again, it fucked the smaller channels. But here's the thing, is that now the people have gotten their fill of the game, and now because of some of the problems with spamming and all the other shit, and people, theory crafters haven't really gotten into digging in yet. I mean, I've dealt with spammers, and I have moves that deal with spammers. You have moves, parry moves, and all kinds of other stuff in the game that you can use. You have absorption moves. You have, I mean, the specials for PC, the stance specials are fucked up because, again, on a controller, you can click a button and you have it. And then on a PC, you have to use your mouse. Integrating it in a PC is a lot harder. So that kind of sucks, especially if learning styles is dependent upon using those specials. If I understand correctly, which kind of, you know, makes everything fucked up. I mean, that's just the way that is. So yeah, I'm still sitting here. No luck. When for the past, you know, for the past week or so since the game's been released, I've never had to wait this long for a session while I've been online. Ever. Ever. I've never had to wait this long. I mean, I still see a couple players running around. Most of them try to gank. I've killed a few gankers. They jump in on you when you're fighting something else, and then they think that that they're gonna tag you and maybe loot you or whatever, you know, just to be douchebags. I've had to kill a couple of gankers, but yeah, and it sucks because I went through grinding. The reason why I haven't done much PvP, might as well show you, is because I grinded so much. I have unlocked a metric fuck ton of moves. Seriously. I've unlocked like a bunch of, this isn't even all the moves. I would have to empty my combat deck, but hang on, there's a place that shows you how many moves you know. Where is that? what is that? There was one screen that I saw that showed how many moves I know. There it is. Maybe that's it. There it is. Now look, I know 94 attacks. I'm learning one attack right now. I'm learning 10 sword attacks. I know 52 attacks. Grinding that shit has been hell. And I still don't know if I know them all. I mean, the biggest thing about this, the draw for me, is collecting the moves and stringing them together, you know, in different arts, you know, in different styles. And, you know, it's still trying to find the session, as you can see. So I'm not sure if their matchmaking is fucking up or what. But yeah. So obviously there's 20,000 people that have joined this for that are at level 1 in the school. 4,500 at level 2, 2,400 at level 3, 1,392 at level 4, 978 at level 5, 641 at level 6, and it goes up from there. And there's no way to, you know, to see, you know, what goes above that, you know. So I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying is a lot of people, I don't know, just not happening at all. Still waiting. Let's try this again. Yeah. See, this is bullshit right here. It's almost time for me to go. I've wasted probably 10 minutes or so just waiting to do something in this fucking game. This is why you don't base your end game content solely on the participation of other players. Because then you get shit like this. And most players aren't going to wait around 10 or 15 minutes just to play the fucking game, okay? This is why you need to add PvE combat trials that can advance you. So that when you can't PvP, you're not screwed. Because I can't fight bosses, I can't do other shit without getting to certain levels in combat trials. At all. I can't do that at all. At all. I'll show you. Let's go find a boss. Now which boss am I gonna go to? Let's see, which one's closer? Oh, I know. Which one will be the fastest one to get to? There's the one in the Coliseum. Yeah, we'll go to the one in the Coliseum. We'll go to Currants. So I totally expect to be waylaid by other players because A, I'm naked, and B, people are a little douchey. Okay. Well, somebody's cleared all this out. So yeah. Pick that up. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. This should be the Coliseum. Now, I'm gonna get assaulted by the NPCs here, but take a look. I can't fight Kurets at all until I unlock combat trial level 10. So this is something that can't be done. This is progression that can't be done. And as you've seen, I've waited forever to get into a combat trial. You cannot have end game content or any game content that needs to be completed within any reasonable time frame be completely dependent upon the participation of fucking other people, other gamers. You can't. You can't have content player gated. And this is only one reason why. Only one reason why. So basically, I wasted my time. I wasted my time. So we're just going to quit the game right here. I wanted a PvP, just like the game is set up to do. I wanted to advance my character, and I can't. So I don't know what's going on. And it's not because I'm offline. You saw that I was online that whole time. And I'm online now. So that's it. So people that say it should only be PvP and PvP, this is the reason why it shouldn't be. Because if it should only be PvP, I'd be getting matches like that. And I sat and basically played with my dick waiting for a fucking match. And wasted my fucking time. Ridiculous. So I'm ending this here. And this is going to be posted in my random shit. So, yeah. Do not have player gated content solely reliant on PvP.